What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mary. Obviously, I am somewhere different. I'm currently right now in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I have all the dogs with me. I also have my aunt's 2 dogs. I am watching them. I feel like I've been saying to you guys for the last couple videos, sorry I've been gone. Life has been so busy, and the main reason why I wanted to make this video was because I have a really incredible story to get to. One of the main reasons why I've just been so busy. Also, if you follow me like on all my social media accounts, which you should, they're all down below, including like Happy Tons and my reptiles and my personal, I have not been posting like at all. Mainly because I've just been like focusing on my animals, and then my phone that I use is like full of storage. I just need to find time to upload all my photos onto a computer and go get a new phone because there's something going on with it. So that's why like my content hasn't really been going on a lot when it comes to like Instagram and TikTok. I've had to like delete apps because of all the storage. So that's why we haven't really been on any like social media platforms. I have to show you guys all the dogs that are around me right now. Oh, Luna just jumped down. I don't know if you can see, I have like little Kai guy right here. We got Capitan. Luna, come here. Luna, come here. And it's actually beautiful out in Las Vegas. It is like 85 degrees. If you are in California, Southern California where I live, you know it's been like so depressing and gray and gloomy. So it's so nice to be out here. For all my reptile people that are here just for reptile content, I have some really exciting things that I'm going to be doing out here. In Las Vegas, you can have like venomous snakes and just like a whole lot of different breeds you really can't have anywhere else because they allow exotic pets out here. So I'm going to like check out all of the reptile shops that they have out here and bring you along. I think that will be a lot of fun to see what they have, considering the fact I've never checked them out before, and they probably have some really cool critters. I also am planning on going to like a spring preserve, which is like a botanic garden. Apparently they're gonna have some like reptiles that are native to Nevada, so I'm gonna vlog all that. So if you're here just for the reptiles, don't worry, there's gonna be some reptile content even though I don't have my reptiles with me. And if you're worried about them, don't worry, they are getting babysat. I have somebody coming every day, and I also have roommates that check on them all the time, so they are good. But I'm really excited to go check out the spring preserve and vlog that, show you guys all that. It was Capitan's birthday, so I have footage of his birthday, and I'm gonna vlog all these little crazy dogs here. So I should, cross my fingers, have more content at least for YouTube. I really just wanted to kind of get you guys up to date on what I've been doing, why I haven't been around, and my future plans. I'd even like go check out some of the different dog stores that they have here. And I heard they also have like a puppy land, which obviously I don't support, but I love to go be nosy and like see prices and the breeds are out there and whatnot. Look at Capuchin. Say hi, baby. He's been having such a good time here. He's been swimming in the pool every day. The reason though I really wanted to sit down and talk to you guys is because I have a very beautiful, sad to happy story to tell you guys. That's one of the reasons why I've been so busy and not been doing any animal content. Obviously I've been getting ready to come to Vegas, so I had to get all my animals and my house ready for that. But along with that, you follow me on Instagram, you know that I absolutely love pizza, and we've been going to a pizza shop for about like 5 years, me and my husband, and we love this pizza shop. It's like New York style pizza, and it's just delicious. It's super close to our house. It's called the Brooklyn Boys, and it's just like amazing. And we got really close to the owners. They're a little bit older, from New York, super sweet people. Unfortunately, the owner, Dennis, had passed away very suddenly of cancer, and his wife, you know, has nobody else really around in California, and, you know, is obviously extremely sad, lonely. She's a little bit older, so I've been talking to her for a while, and she, you know, has some health issues, so I've been talking to her for a while about, you know, maybe possibly getting a dog. So this conversation has been going on for a while now, and I really thought, you know, before I left for these 2 weeks, I really wanted to find her, you know, a friend before I left, because I mean, there's like studies that prove dogs bring so much happiness if you're lonely. I mean, personally for me, I could be with my dogs all day and not need to see one human being because I don't feel lonely. Hey, you guys need to not be bad when I do this video. So you guys get it. If you have any type of animal that you can care for, talk to, it just makes you feel 100% better. So finally she agreed that she thought it was about time to start looking for a dog. She has had some dogs before, but her favorite, all-time favorite, was a black lab named Rusty. And obviously now I have my wild, crazy girl Luna. And she absolutely loves Luna. I would bring her into the shop, and then I would also bring like Luna over to her house. And Luna would, you know, cuddle with her, and she loved the fact that like Luna would bark at people walking by her apartment, because, you know, when you've been with somebody for so long and then you're alone, it could be a pretty scary thing. So she loved the fact that Luna was like a little bit more of security and sassy. And I was like, oh, she's like, I just want to keep her. And I was like, I wish I could let you have her, but, you know, she's like my baby. And I was just like, I promise you, I'm going to find you a dog. She didn't want a puppy. She didn't want a small dog. You know, everything kind of had to really, like, work out. Fortunately, the place that she lives in allows dogs and has plenty of, like, dog spots to go to the bathroom, and it's very dog friendly. So, like, that was gonna be no problem. And I was on Instagram, happened to be going through some stories. Somebody had posted male 2-year-old black lab, free, looking for a good home, vaccinated, fixed. I was just like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It is a gift from God. Hit the person up, she hit her sister up, gave me the number from, you know, it was going back and forth, finally got the person's number, told them the story. They were so down to meet up, make this all happen. Then they ghosted me. I already had told my friend Libby, who I'm looking for the dog, oh my gosh, I found the perfect one. I'm just waiting for a call back. So she was all excited. Literally like 2 days, heard nothing. So I texted them like, hey, any word on the dog? And still never heard from them. So I was like, gosh, this might be a little bit harder than I think. So I told my mom about my situation, and leave it to my mother. She will find any dog. Give her at least a week. Tell me the color, the age, the breed. My mom will find you a dog. So I give her, like, I think overnight, the next day she sends me a list of a bunch of labs, because that's mainly like what we were looking for. Look how cute he is. He loves to video. Okay, anyways. She sends me a bunch of advertisements from, I think it's like the puppy recycler, of some puppies, and then some adult labs. The next day I go into the pizza shop, I see my friend, and I show her what my mom had found. She really didn't care for the puppies because she didn't want, you know, puppies are hard. And then there's this one guy. He has the biggest smile on his face. He looks really dorky. His name is Bigfoot, AKC. They want $100 for him. It's at like Westminster or something, which I thought was going to be like at least like deep LA or something. So I was like, maybe they'll be able to like meet me halfway or like whatever. If he's gonna be worth it, I won't mind driving the 3 hours to at least go check him out. But then I like looked it up on my phone and it was only an hour away, like basically where Disneyland is. So I hit them up. My friend said I really like him, I think he's cute, and I said all right, cool. I didn't want to get her hopes up this time because the last time didn't fall through. But I texted the person and they got back to me. I think it was like maybe 6 hours. So you guys already know I was probably skeptical at this point. They're very short with me, saying that they couldn't meet me halfway because I still asked because there was a lot of traffic. It was like during Memorial weekend, of course. But they said they could meet me like at a McDonald's instead of their house, which was like a little bit closer, a little bit off the freeway. We set a date, we set the time, and then I called my friend like, okay, we're gonna go check out Bigfoot, are you ready? And she kind of is older and doesn't really care to like go on long car rides. So she's like, honey, you know, you just go check him out yourself. And I told her, you know, it's gonna be your dog, you need to come to make sure you guys have a connection. So we drove out the hour to go see them. They were running about like 15 minutes late. Anxiety for both of us because she was so excited. She was really excited, and I think it finally hit her that she was going to not be alone in her house anymore, possibly, and possibly she might have her forever friend. So we were looking for a gray van, and here comes this very big gray van. The man comes out, say hi, said he's in the back. He opens up the van door. There are like 2 crates. I didn't even look what was beyond the crate. I could see one little puppy, and then there was Bigfoot. My heart broke. He was so sad in the crate, so scared, so dirty, so beat up, and he did not want to get out of the crate. So I was just kind of like, oh gosh, this might not work out. And then my husband was kind of looking at me, and we were just kind of worried, you know, at this point. He finally gets out, very, very shy. We hand him some treats. He really didn't want him, but you know, his hackles were not going up, his teeth were not showing. He was just generally very, very scared. He had some really big like cuts on his feet, which the guy told me that he breeds Shiba Inus, and they all gang up on him and attack him. That kind of got me really mad, but at least the fact that he was trying to rehome him and get him a new home. So I asked my friend, what do you think, Libby? You know, he was still kind of being very shy. He had an adorable face though. He had, you know, you could tell he had a really good heart. And she said, you know what? I really like him. So I said, okay. I think this whole process was maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. So we give him the $100. He hands us his shot records, all of his like AKC papers, and we're driving back home with this new guy that we really don't know a whole lot about. She's a baby.
He's sniffing.
He's smiling. I didn't ask too many questions. He told me that he was extremely friendly with people, with kids. I mean, like most labs are. He was potty trained, leash trained. He didn't get out a lot or at all. I think he lived outside in like a barn because the guy's van was just like filled with hay, dirtiness. So I don't know what his previous living conditions were. But so we drive back, and she wanted to go stop at her pizza shop to show everybody. Well, actually first we went to Petco because she didn't have anything. She didn't want to get her hopes up and buy a bunch of stuff. Obviously, if you do get a dog, you should already have some stuff ready, but she didn't have anybody to take her. So me and Carlos were like, all right, let's go get the stuff you need for him at Petco. She spends like $500 and she's like, oh my gosh, why is stuff so expensive? I was just trying to explain to her. Now these days things are so expensive, especially at Petco. But he got so spoiled. She bought him a beautiful harness, leash, toys, food, bed, everything. Petco is really close to her shop, so she wanted to go show all the guys her new baby. At this point, he started to warm up with her in the car, and then when we were at Petco, he was walking with her so good. It was just like it was all meant to be. And everybody was asking about him. They seemed to love him. I mean, how could you not? We brought him to the shop. He was sniffing around. She offered him some pepperonis. He really didn't want any, but then he started to warm up. Took the pepperonis, and then we took them back home. On the car ride home, he had his head on her lap, but you could just totally tell that the guy has not left and done like anything else in his life, you know what I'm saying? Like he's probably just been at that farm outside, which isn't like a bad life for a dog, but I mean he's never experienced like kisses and somebody, she was calling him baby and hugging him and just being spoiled. So I guess they had a great night. She had to go do some errands. She left him alone. So he has been doing absolutely amazing for her, even to the point that her therapist is so happy she is going to get him approved to be a emotional support dog, which is insane. It's just like a very amazing, happy story. At the end, it made me feel so good. It's super sad and hard. I can't even imagine being a rescue because seeing him was so sad like that. But he is going to a very loving home now and treated like a prince. It's like they both needed each other and it just ended up happening. You know, I kept telling her when I find the dog, you know, it's gonna all be meant to be. We just gotta wait. We gotta be patient. When it's meant to be, we'll find the right one, and we found the right one. So I'm really excited to like share more videos with you guys of him. I think they've been together for about like a week now, and I mean, she said he pulls her clothes and lays on it when like she'll be gone and she'll come back and he'll be laying on her clothes, just following her around. She has somebody to eat with, so it just makes me so happy because I understand how much joy my dogs bring me, and people that don't get it until they actually experience it. So I'm really excited to like share more stories with them, with you guys on here. But thank you so much for listening to me ramble about the story. I thought it was a really good one. But there's gonna be some vlogs. We're gonna have vlogs of all these crazy dogs, and we're gonna go to the spring preserve, maybe go look at crystal shots. I got a lot of good stuff coming, and I promise you guys, I will be filming it all. So if you are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, follow me on all socials. They're linked down below for all the reptiles, for all the Capitan. But I'm excited to share with you guys in the next couple weeks, and yeah, until the next time.